Alright, hello people. Gonna do a bit of repotting, but I'm doing a little test at the same time. There's been all this stuff going on with using peat-free composts. Now I bought some, and I must say I'm not overly impressed with it as yet, but we've got to give everything a bit of a go. So I've got some, these ones here. There's Black Magic Kale there, 4 plants, and Rainbow Chard, 4 plants. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm using these ones. I'm going to do 4 pots of normal peat added compost, just a general purpose compost, and then I'm going to do 4 pots with the peat free compost, 2 kale and 2 rainbow chard per batch, and give it a bit of time and see what happens. Right, so let me just position things up a little bit better and then I'll come back to you. Right, I'm hoping that that's visible for you. Let me just get my gloves back on. Now, as I say, I've not been too impressed with this so-called peat-free stuff. It's very, very woody. It's almost as if it's, you know, I've got another year to go to compost properly. It's very, very bitty. But as I say, we've got to try these things now to hopefully stop using all the peat supplies. But we'll just put them slightly separate so I don't get them mixed up. Let me just have a bit more of it. Break it up. So there's another thing with this stuff. I'm not sure what that is, but like tin foil. Looks like it was a lid off of something at some point. But you seem to find a lot of that in this stuff as well. But I mean, it's on offer from where I get it at the moment. Home Base are doing 10 bags for £30. It's what a lot of my potatoes are in at the moment. It's called Super Grow Organic Compost. But like I say, I'm waiting to see what nutrients are in it to help the plants survive. So, loads of wood. Right. We'll do the kale first. So that's one of the larger ones, and then what I'll also do is put one of the smaller ones in, because I've got 2 that are reasonably big and then a couple that didn't do much, and I don't want to make it unbiased towards one or the other. That's those 2 there. Oh crikey, no, I'm knocking it there. Yes. Alright, I'll do the rainbow chard. One more to go. Right, I'm just going to leave them there to sit for a little while. Mix the last of that bit together, it doesn't matter too much. Right, let's just see if I can show you that. Let me just take my gloves off. Right, as I say, it'll knock over for a day or two, but it'll stand back up hopefully. But yeah, we've got the 2 rainbow chard, the 2 kale. They're in the normal peat added ones. 2 rainbow, 2 chard. Sorry, kale. And they're in the peat free ones. I'll label them all up properly afterwards. That's the rainbow. And that's that one. So I'll put some other labels in there just to remind me which is which. But I'll water them up, put them on a tray in a bit. Now, right, that was only a very quick one. I dare say by the time I clean this up, it'll probably be about a 5-minute video. I'll give you a quick look at what else is growing. There we have the climbing courgettes, crystal cucumbers, or no, they're another courgette. Ijikuri, squash, Turk's caps, bush marrows, with a little hover bee. There he is. We've got a couple of the oak leaf lettuce that are just starting to pop through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we've got 4 of those coming through, so that's not too bad. A couple of little rhubarb crowns I've popped in there. These are all the beetroot that I planted a little while back. All coming through nice. The chilies in here really have done poor, but It's been so cold at times. Again, the tomatoes, the cherry ones here didn't come up at all, but I've got some in the propagator in the kitchen. They're coming through leaps and bounds. They've got to be repotted probably tomorrow. Obviously, spring onions, they're due to come out of here soon and go outside. Leeks are doing well. Got a couple of aubergines, not a lot's come through, but I'm going to do another batch of these in the propagator. Other than that, there's not a lot. I've still got 8 tubs of potatoes to sort out. These are the other ones there. Yeah, as I said, this is that. That's the super grow that I'm trying, but whether it'll work or not, I don't know. At the moment, I'm a bit behind on everything else because, let me flick the light on in here, show you what I'm having to do. Just working out for concreting the floor in here on this section. So obviously, because my channel isn't just about the gardening side, so I've got all that knocked down nice and flat. So that's ready to concrete over probably tomorrow or the next day, depending on what the weather's like. As you can see, I've got a massive bag of ballast there, and then there's a few tubs behind the plots there. So there's another half a ton there probably. But right, I'll leave you to it this time. I'm hoping to do another video either tonight or tomorrow. I'm looking at attempting to propagate orchids by cuttings, but we'll go into that one when I get the video done. All right, take care. Bye.